Alright, so we're going to start off with a nice solid gate at the entrance. Right now this only takes 2 flooring, and I just put gates on both sides so it's nice and protected. And you can, of course, I personally put down a generator, put this thing up so I can move my cars through, but in case you ever want to stop anything like that, you can always put it down. But that's where we're going to start. Alright, next up on the fortify list we have barbed wire fence. Now, this requires a lot of material, but I can assure you it looks very nice as it blends in with the Heritage Valley fence, and it is extremely protective. And when we put a claim flag down here, people can't just build right over it, so they're going to be having to go through many lines of defense. And good thing it will accidentally kill some of the people trying to raid your base, because if, let's say, there's a PvP fight, and a lot of times people hide, like, I don't know, let's say they go down here behind the fence or whatever, they get too close, boom, they got damage on them, and so that's kind of a good tactic to go after. But yeah, definitely want to go with the barbed wire fence. Okay, next up we have the tower right at Heritage Valley, and I chose one-way glass to protect it because I think that I will be storing valuables up here. If we head inside, you can see that, of course, you can see out of the one-way glass. Now you can go with bulletproof glass, but I believe this provides much more privacy. If you have a ton of lockers up here, then people are obviously going to try to get up here. But since it is only really a one-way entrance, or I guess you have to be up here, then it'll be the most difficult thing to raid, so I highly recommend putting some of your loot up here. Next up, we have the behemoth, as I like to call it. Now this place needs to be very heavily fortified for multiple reasons. First off, it contains much of the high rare loot spawns in Heritage Valley, so this is where people are going to go after, as in 7x scopes, Metamorphoses, Zubeknikovs, stuff like that, so it's very important. And so my method here was, for the first floor, I decided to put one-way glass again. I thought that was a smart idea just so people can't quite see what's inside. And then for the second floor it got a little intricate because there is a ladder right here which had to be protected, but I wanted to actually get it some major protection so it would be tough for people to get up there. So I placed down a floor, placed down pillars and walls and a doorway, and put a vault door in there, moved the floor and some of the pillars back in the room. But then you can easily climb up the ladder, head up here. It's all protected from snipers, as you can see. And then up here you have a little sniping spot to go in. And if you wish, you can put sandbags around here, like up and down, just so you can like jump on them to see over, which I was planning on doing, but I figured that's gonna be up to you guys because I kind of like it having more of a certain spots for you guys to design instead of me always giving you everything, so you guys can have some creativity. You can also put a roof on this if you'd like. I would recommend that, but it's also, you need the resources, and that's going to be a very big deal. So as for the generator and the safe zone radiators, I decided to place the industrial sized generator right here in the garage, which covers more than the base. And then I again had to go with 2 safe zone radiators, one right here and one right by the next claim flag, and they of course cover everything as well. So you always have the option to turn them on and off. Let's say you want to get loot or just even fight some zombies, you can do that, but I recommend just do whatever you want. Actually, I don't even really have a suggestion for that. Okay guys, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment below if you have any other places that you want me to fortify, and leave you any suggestions for this one, because I definitely love hearing feedback. And see you guys next time. Peace.